And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Cheap Ludes, and it's time to talk about the market in NBA 2K21, my team. So, the market is crashed to a degree. I don't think we've seen it for at least a while. And that is due to a variety of factors, including both like limited, TT and TTO event, and the new Pantheon Team USA pack. So, we'll start with the agenda. We'll talk about the agenda for a quick second here. We did get our Beyond Level 40 Step 5. None of these are really causing any sort of market inflation or decrease. I mean, the Idols VIP, it's just score 50 points with any Idols VIP, guys. Same with Pantheon Team USA and Luca. So none of those are really affecting the market in any way, shape, or form. Neither are these. No one cares. If these were good cards, maybe they would affect the market a little bit, but they're not. So I don't know. We'll start with the Triple Threat event. So if you go on Triple Threat offline, or TT regular, the vault now includes a Pink Diamond reward Kevin Love, so you can't really sell that, so it doesn't matter. Diamond reward Jeremy Grant, and then it includes Dark Matter Middleton from Season Rewind, and Dark Matter Moments Tatum. I think it's definitely worth playing TT this weekend, just to try to get one of those two Dark Matter rewards, or Gobert if you don't have them already. And then when you look at Triple Threat Online, which is a toxic hellscape at this point, Invincible Kevin Durant, obviously everyone's trying to get that card. Bam Adebayo, Dark Matter, and then you have the rewards Clarkson and Julius Randle, and then Dark Matter Booker. So you have a 5 and 6 chance to land on a Dark Matter up at the top board, but somehow you will still manage to land on the 1000 MT, like, I don't know, 8 out of 10 times that you're on the top board. If you lose, you have a bigger chance to get the Dark Matters, but you only have one ball drop, so it's kind of a meh. Down at tier 2, we got Opal Lillard and Pink Diamond Draymond, and then Diamond Drew Holiday. Diamond Drew Holiday is pretty solid, I guess, for a reward. There's also Heat Check Deluxe packs. I don't know what they would have inside of them, though, because the last time we got Moments cards was like Kyrie, and I forgot who else was in that set, so I don't know if they're in there or like what's going on. Let me know down in the comments if you know if there's any Moments cards in there. I don't know. And then down at tier 1, we have Sapphire Bradley Beal and Amethyst Zach LaVine. Nothing special there. You're not even making too much MT, but MT is MT, I guess. So let's look at the cards that are actually involved in this. Look at, where is Kevin Durant? Yeah. Kevin Durant's price has come down an astronomical amount, and that has something to do with TTO. I mean, we saw it with T-Mac. People are grinding to try to get it, but there's not very many of them up there, so you can tell how many of these things are actually dropping. More or less, his value decrease has to do with the Team USA Pantheon Kevin Durant that we got, because he's essentially the same card. In regards to Jason Tatum, there doesn't seem to be a crazy amount of Tatums either. Like, there's definitely more of them, but not like a substantial amount. You can pick up Tatum for right around 40K. If you're a big Tatum fan, that's definitely cool, but at the same time, like, if you're just looking for, you know, a small forward, power forward for your team, there's definitely better options than Tatum for significantly cheaper. That being said, if you're a Celtics fan, you're a Tatum fan, you just want a Tatum card, this is the best time to pick one up. I don't know if we're getting any other ones for the rest of the year. We probably will, but I think 2K is trying to incentivize people to go get that Invincible Tatum, so I'm not sure. Devin Booker. Yeah, you can get Devin Booker for cheap. He must be dropping pretty heavily. He was already under 100K anyway, so this just kind of helps speed that process along. You can pick up Devin Booker for somewhere around 15K. And I'll be honest, he's one of the best shooting guard, point guard options that you can pick up for around that price. Like, that's a very low price for a card as good as Devin Booker. So if you're looking for a high tier point guard or shooting guard, and you don't have too much MT to work with, like, that's definitely a good price point to pick Devin Booker up with. Like, he's more than usable, and I know a lot of people are Devin Booker fans too, so this is cool for them, I guess. I'm not a big Devin Booker guy, which is why I haven't picked him up yet. I might pick him up just for my all-time Suns team, but that's really it. This guy I'm definitely picking up wherever he's at. Not Bam Adebayo, but Chris Middleton. Bam Adebayo, he doesn't look like he's dropping very much at all. I mean, you could still pick him up for 35K. He's one of the best power forward centers in the game, in my opinion. I'm a little higher on Bam than a lot of people are, though. But especially for around that 30K price point, like, that's a very good big man to pick up. Chris Money Middleton. On next gen, he's very good. On current gen, he's pretty solid, but I think he's better over on next gen personally. Though it doesn't really matter. That's just kind of a personal preference thing. You can pick him up for around 15K. And honestly, that's a good price for Chris Middleton too. Like, that's sick. I'm definitely picking up Chris Middleton this weekend at some point. Like, I'm probably just going to pick him up tonight, and then I'll try to grind TTO and grab another one so I can make my MT back. But other than that, I mean, that's still super, super duper solid. The Team USA Pantheon packs, which, by the way, I will, at the end of the video, open up some more Pantheon packs. I know I probably shouldn't, but my luck's been crazy this weekend. So I'm probably going to go back and open some up. So definitely watch through the rest of the video, because at the end, I will be opening up probably 5 to 10 more of those packs if you're interested in seeing that. My luck's been crazy, so you're probably going to want to stick around for that. Now, looking at the cards in general, most of the Opals you can pick up for nothing, like, especially when it comes to, like, Clyde Drexler, Chris Mullin, Kevin Love. Those 4 guys specifically you can pick up for around 5.6K a piece. Now, Iguodala is not the greatest, but he's good for defensive challenges. Chris Mullin is a beast. Same with Stockton, Westbrook, and Tyson Chandler, and Leitner, unfortunately. All of these you can pick up for basically discard value. I think Westbrook was a little bit more expensive. I think last I saw he was going for a median around like 7K, which is like a couple thousand more than the rest of these guys, but not a big deal. Like, if you want to fill out some of your collections or just use some of these cards because you're fans of the player, you can do it for cheap. Now, if you're looking for like a budget beast option, over on current gen, Kevin Love is a monster. He's very good on next gen, but with that 98 speed with ball on current gen, like, he definitely can hoop over there. Clyde Drexler is one of the best 2 guards in the game. I'm not even kidding. He's that good. And you can pick him up for 5.6K. Chris Mullin is a great spot-up sharpshooter. If you guys remember using his Opal from the mystery set, he was incredibly good. This Chris Mullin is better than that one. So that should tell you all you need to know. Anthony Davis's price has calmed down a lot, and if you're looking for like a budget big man that can really hold it down, this AD is no joke. He's about as good as the fan favorites Dark Matter AD. Like, AD cards have been really good this year. Now, talking about Brown. In my opinion, this is the best LeBron in the game. Like, I don't think that's like crazy to say. Like, realistically, I don't think that's a crazy statement to say. He's better than this LeBron, I think. They're basically the same stats and badges wise. Like, I think shooting guard LeBron is like 56. Yeah. The other one has 60, but like, or 64 or something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. He's still got X and base. He plays shooting guard. He's a beast. Kobe Bryant. Now, this card is essentially the exact same as the Invincible Kobe. Invincible Kobe is still more rare. He's also like, I can't accurately explain how increment the difference is, but I would go buy the Kobe that's 100K over the Invincible one that's still probably like 1.5. MJ is solid if you're looking for an MJ. There you go. I mean, that's basically all I can say about that. Magic Johnson. I mean, dude, this is the most elite point guard you can buy for 50K. There's no question about it. Kevin Durant's Kevin Durant. He's still over 100K, but as far as like KDs that you can buy, elite ones, this is the most elite version besides the Invincible one. I think the Invincible one, unlike LeBron, is still slightly better because KD is elite at the 2 guard. But if you're going to play him at the small forward anyway, you might as well just go pick up this one. Like, being completely honest. Karl Malone. I mean, it's Karl Malone. I don't suggest going to get Karl Malone. He's like worse Ben Wallace, basically. Like, that's what I can describe him. I mean, what do you want me to say about Karl Malone? I'm just going to stay silent. Like, it is what it is, you know? James Harden, if you're a Harden fan, cool, go pick him up. He's cheap. Darren Williams is like 10K. So if you're interested, same with Chris Paul. You want to use those guys? Cool. Patrick Ewing is really cheap as well. You can get him for like 15K or less. And he's a really good center for that price. Though I would still probably use guys like Dino and James Wiseman, but that's just because I'm on next gen and that's just how I play, you know? But I mean, other than that, these sets are fire. Like, I have my issues with deluxe packs. Granted, my luck's been kind of crazy. These cards provided so many budget options, and the fact that even the elite Dark Matters, like Kobe is less than 100K. That's crazy. Like, that's nuts. Now let's talk about the Invincibles. Larry Bird, I mean, you know what you're getting. He's a beast. Scottie Pippen is one of the best defensive cards in this game. I would be willing to say he's even better defensively than Kawhi with a worse jump shot. So that's the trade-off. David Robinson, I sold Kawhi for Scottie Pippen. Dave Robinson's fire. Just his presence, he's one of the top centers in this game, and he did lower some of the other top centers just by him existing. And I believe he's the cheapest out of like what I would consider to be the top 5 centers in the game. As far as like the invincible guys, like he's cheaper than Kareem, he's cheaper than Shaq. I believe he might even be cheaper than Dwight Howard, which he's definitely better than Dwight. T-Mac's really the only one of these invincible cards that price didn't really tank, like, which is kind of crazy. That and like Giannis and Kareem's price even tanked a little bit just by D-Rob existing. So Magic has tanked a bit just because that other Magic we got in these packs that you can get for 50k is like not even that much worse. I mean, the Enshrined Magic wasn't even worse. God, dude, why are you people bidding this much on Invincible Kobe? Like, we just got a Kobe yesterday. That is the exact same to a T. Like, this Kobe is still slightly better. But like, the difference is not worth, I promise it is not worth literally $1 million plus MT. I swear. I know he's the rarest card in the game, so people are going to want him just based on that, but Oscar Robertson will be by now at some point, which is why I sold him. I'll just go pick him up when he's 50k in like a week and a half. Same with D-Rose. Like, both of those are going to be by now if they aren't already. MJ's price has fallen a bit, but he's still going for a lot because he can play point guard. That's the key. Kareem's price did fall, like, which is crazy, but I badged mine out, so I'm keeping him. Giannis is Giannis. You know he's expensive. AI is expensive. That's because he's rare. Like, this is back when Invincible cards dropped 1 out of every 1.7 million packs, probably, or something. That's not an official ruling. This LeBron is still 180. Y'all are wild. Just, God. Giannis is Giannis, like I said. He'll never not be expensive. Same with Ben Simmons. Like, just because they are who they are. Karolinko still expensive. Lamar Odom's fallen a lot. I know I get flack for running Lamar Odom still, but I love the card. So if you want a pretty good point guard or small forward that can play both positions just as well as the other for 30k, go ahead. This LeBron being over 100k is absurd. I don't know what to say. Idols cards, I mean, Kawhi. I sold mine for 400k. Cool. I mean, I just prefer Scottie Pippen, so there's no point to keep that card and stack up or not have that 400k. I mean, I'm at 1.6 million right now. I'm holding it down. Dirk Nowitzki, I'm probably going to buy him. I just want Dirk. His price has definitely fallen. And by the way, on Wednesday, like, that's when we get the Jokic. So I don't know if these cards really jump up in price or anything like that. Like, I don't know, man. It's like really tough to try to predict that. Like, are they going to jump up in price or are they going to remain the same? Mo Bamba's buying now, by the way. He's still a little too expensive with how many solid under 100k center options there are, but don't sleep on it. If he drops too low, he's definitely worth picking up. Antoine Jameson, he is actually another part of the reason I sold Kawhi, because I like him so much at small forward on the bench that there was no point. DeMar DeRozan. So especially over on current gen, this is one of the best shooting guards that you can buy, especially for 15 to 10k. Like, he's a beast. He's exactly the same basically as the Glitch one. Little different, but he's a little bit worse. The Glitch one's still a little better, but still. Lonzo Ball, he's still so cheap. Same with Ben Wallace. LaMelo, he's not quite 100k, but if you can get him for 100k, it's an absolute steal. He's still a god tier point guard in this game. Kristaps, I don't like this card very much, but if you're a big fan of it, you know, I respect it. Other than that, I mean, the market for a lot of the cards has stayed the same. You know, most cards are still over 100k. They've just dropped 40 or 50k from what they were. So it's something to kind of take into consideration if you're looking for any of these cards. Guys like Paul George, like, we're definitely going to get another Paul George. Wouldn't be shocked to get an Invincible Paul George. Honestly, I wouldn't at this point. I don't know. Did want to highlight a couple of these cards. Like, Chris Webber is still one of the best power forward, small forwards you can buy, and he goes for around 16k. So something to definitely think about. In relation to like budget squads, like, realistically, you guys ready to open some packs? I'll open like 5 packs, and then we'll see how my luck is, and then maybe I'll keep it going. I don't know. It's tough. All right, so we got an Opal off the rip. Why am I opening more packs? I don't know. You know what? That is an excellent question. I just enjoy it. I like to put random pack openings at the end of my market videos. I don't know. I like to decompress. But also, what's the opposite of decompressing? Because, like, I'm also doing that sometimes. It's kind of tough to really say, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Let's open another one. Like I said, I'll open 5, and then we'll see what my luck's like from there. If this is gonna be Chris Paul, and I'm gonna be upset. Like, I just know it's gonna be Chris Paul. I'm probably gonna lose MT with this little round of pack opening that I'm gonna do. Number 8, I don't know, point guard. Oh, it's Darren Williams. I mean, whatever. I don't have him, even though Darren Williams. If you pull Darren Williams in packs, he's going for like, I'm not even kidding, like 10.8K. So I actually still lost like 7 Gs opening a Darren Williams, but you know, it is what it is. We got to keep it moving, you know? I'm sorry. Oh, it's JB Bickerstaff too? Oh, this is a good pull. I don't know what this is, but if JB Bickerstaff's in the mix, he would never do me wrong. Who is this? It's Darren Williams again. Oh, no, it's not. It's Scotty. Yes. I already have Scottie Pippen, but he's still going for over 100K, so let's go. Lude's luck is, oh yeah, do the dance move. Why are you doing the chicken, dude? What was that dance move? Who programmed Scottie Pippen to do that? That's so rude. Don't you disrespect. Dude, no. Do not disrespect Scotty in that way and make him do the chicken dance. I hate that. By the way, I hate the term chicken man. I just want that to be known. I dislike it an astronomical amount. I hate, that's the one thing that 2K22 or 2K21 has brought us that I hate, is the term chicken man. Why do I hate it? I don't know. I don't like it. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's not a fun thing for me to say. Like, you're never going to hear me referring to a good player as chicken. And maybe because I don't understand it. Maybe I'm 29 and washed. That's entirely possible. But maybe it's just stupid. That's also possible too. So let's open some more. I mean, I opened Scottie Pippen. I got to try to open another one. Okay, so in 5 packs, I got 3 Dark Matters. All right, Lude's luck is officially real. I saw someone comment that I'm not allowed to complain about pack luck until 2K23. Is this Scotty again? No, it's Darren Williams. That's okay. And I will say to you, sir, that A, you're technically correct. B, the pack odds have raised since it's the end of the year. And C, I'm going to still complain in 2K22. That's not going to change. I'm not going to stop complaining. All right, I should stop opening packs, though. Like, I got too lucky. I'm just going to burn a bunch of MT at this point. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. It's Clyde Drexler. Yeah, he's like 5.6K. He is like one of the best 2 guards that you can buy for this price, though. Like, Clyde Drexler is nasty on both current and next gen. Just because he rim runs so well on current gen that he works, and on next gen he's a pretty solid shooter and he rim runs, which is almost unstoppable. So, what do we got? All right, 2 opals in a row, so my luck is run dry. So I will probably open 1 more pack after this, and then I'll call it a video, right? I got plans today. I'm gonna go up to Milwaukee, and we're gonna watch the game in Milwaukee, which I'm excited about. Hopefully, my boy Chris Middleton can. Obviously, I know it's played in Atlanta. I know I'm watching it at like bars and stuff. Oh, we got another one. My God, the Dark Matters are raining today. Is it because I watched The Crow? That's what's happening, right? Yeah. Shout out to Brandon Lee, RIP. Another Darren Williams. So I've gotten 3 Darren Williams. Okay. So no more Chris Pauls today. They are now like, okay, you like Darren Williams? Cool. Here you go. But as always, it has been your boy Cheap Ludes. I appreciate everybody who watches the channel. I will be back tomorrow with more videos. I'm not going to do anything else tonight. So check the description. Have a good night.